Hello Sunshine, this is Joy from Michigan in the US, and today I'm excited to be working on a pretty large canvas. This is a 16 by 20. It's the gallery wrap deep edge canvas. Now let's see if I can get it back on its cups. I'm going to do an air swipe today, and I'm returning to my water lily colors, so that will be fun too. We're going to start with rouge. All of my paints are mixed with Floetrol. I don't have a lot of colors, so I'm trying to put down a fair amount of color for each one. So that was rouge, and then we're going to go to violet. This is a little bit off center, guys. That's okay. Not going to worry about it. Perfection is overrated. I'm probably going to put too much color down, as I have a tendency to do, but really that's my only two colors. This is not going out as far as I thought, guys, so I'm like having to rethink as I go. This is my custom metallic blue. It's phthalo blue, and I want my corners to be this color. Phthalo blue plus silver. So if you are new to my channel, I would be so excited if you'd hit that subscribe button. I have a big goal I'm trying to reach by my 1-year anniversary on April 5th. If you've been with me for a while, thank you guys so much. I appreciate each and every one of my subscribers. They all mean the world to me. I am grateful to have you joining me on my art journey. And I'm a little bit nervous right now about the amount of paint I have on here. Is it enough? Is it too much? I don't know. I think I'm going to throw down a little more of this blue, which I know looks heavy-handed, but I want it to cover my edges. I did paint my edges prior to putting any paint down, just so that if I don't cover every little nook and cranny, I still will see something besides white. Ooh, big old clump. Okay. All right, so in between these layers, I want to do white or gold or both. Can you see my wheels spinning? All right, so I think I'm gonna do white here between the pink and the purple. And you don't really have to cover every little minuscule area on your canvas, because when you blow this, it will cover more. And then I am gonna add some gold just on the edge of the purple here. This is Deco Art Extreme Sheen 24 karat gold. If you've watched very many of my videos, you know I love this gold. Ooh, that was a big nice chunk there. Okay, I am gonna add just a little bit more blue where there's just a lot of canvas there. So I'm just gonna, glad I mixed some more of this up right before this video. That'll help. If I was really concerned about covering my edges, I could take a knife and spread this, a palette knife or a popsicle stick, but I'm not gonna do that. I am going to add my favorite lime green. This is by Liquitex Basics. Whew, this is a lot of paint. Probably way more than I need, guys. And then I'm gonna add some gold on the outside of that, just to hopefully give us some sheeny, shiny beauty and some nice little cells. This gold really cells up nicely without using any silicone. All right, let's pop some air bubbles. My blue has a lot that was freshly mixed, so it tends to form a lot of air bubbles. All right, I have that handy in case I need to do it again. Here comes the messy part. Hopefully I will not have paint all over me. This is a, I don't know if I already said this, this is a 16 by 20 canvas, so it's kind of large. So I run my air, no, not my air conditioner, no, my blow dryer on cold and high. All right, that actually did okay, I think. Obviously my center is still blank. I hit the canvas over here, which is why we've got these little splatter lines, but I can just go in because this is all pink and cover that right up. No big deal. I did have a couple things fall off my table. Not even sure what all it was, but I should have told you guys, make sure your table's clear. Look at this lacing here. That is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I did have a couple corners that didn't get covered with paint, so I'm just gonna take, actually I'm gonna use a popsicle stick and the drippings from the table and just pour it over. Just kind of help that edge along, just so it has a nice thick coat, because you can see the difference between the blue that I laid down with a brush when I started and what's there now. So any areas where I see it just hasn't quite gone over the complete edge, I have enough paint here on the table that I'm just gonna help it along. I do want a nice thick covered canvas. I don't want any, if you can see on this edge here, there's a lot of gaps that I'm gonna have to fill in. I can also use just the blue straight from the bottle. Since I did that underneath anyways, like right here, I don't have a whole lot of drip off, so we'll see what I'm able to do. But you can see I can just kind of, once I get a little bit of paint on the edge of this, I tip it and then I just kind of pull it down and it will help cover that. It will not be perfect, but it'll be better than what's there now. So I'm happy with that. This would probably be easier with a palette knife because you've got the little bit of an angle on it, but I guess I'm not going for easy today. This section I'm actually gonna pour the blue over because if you see there's just a corner of the canvas that didn't get any paint. You just kind of help it along. Help it along. And then I'll scoop some of that up and move it down a little bit. I really want my edges to be pretty. There, that's looking better. Now this corner here, the paint did not blow over the edge, but I don't really want to try to blow it with the blow dryer. So I'm going to add some paint and then I will use a straw. Maybe I'll add some paint. That's probably more paint than I need, but I'd rather have too much than too little. All right, I am going to pause my video and I will be right back with you after I go grab my straw. All right, I added a little pink here just for that area where the dryer hit the surface of the canvas. I'm just gonna try to fill that in. All right, I don't want to mess up those cells too much, but I don't want my canvas to show through. And I'm going to do this corner over here, hopefully without getting paint all over me. Perfect. Okay, so for the middle, I'm so indecisive, guys. Oh, I think we're going to go with a yellow, but I'm trying to decide, do I do yellow and another color? Maybe I will do white in the middle, so like a little circle of white. And then I'm just going to use my straw to blow this out. So, oh, I guess if I don't take the cap off, that's going to make this a little bit difficult. This is my custom goldenrod yellow, which is cadmium medium yellow hue plus cadmium orange hue plus a little tiny drop of violet or dioxazine purple or whatever color of purple I happen to have at the moment. And then we'll do a little bit of gold, and I'm going to try to blow that out carefully, and we'll see how I do. Oh, it makes me nervous. It's a lot of paint, guys. I could also do a balloon smash there, but I think I want to try blowing it. So here we go. I don't want to stretch this too much, but I feel like it's just off center in an unattractive way. So now I'm just going to use my straw to blow out any areas that I feel like need a little more detail. All right, I will be right back with you guys. All right, guys, we are going to call this air swipe done. The only thing that I'm not happy with is that I wish it was either more centered or more intentionally off center. This corner down here is just blue, and I don't love that, but I think it's okay. I think it still works. So I'll give you a close-up, and then I'll do some photos at the end. Thanks so much, guys.